Are we talking about Stuart Nash tonight?
It's not in the program, but are you going to be talking about what he said this morning on the platform?
Yeah. So,
hang on. That interview that the platform has censored and have not put out in its entirety, and these guys who have wokely taken some words off the internet from what
free speech champion.
Imagine if you're getting public money. Imagine if you're getting public money from a government, and then someone who is a political ally to that government asks you to remove content. Imagine how terrible that would be, Chewie.
I have appeared to have set off Pat. No, we brought up the fact of like who Luxon would work with, and I just like. That's the main story. For those of you that don't know, Stuart Nash went on the platform and was asked the question, what is a woman? And because Stuart Nash is a moron, he just went, anyone with tits and a pussy is a woman.
Are you sure that's what he said? Like, I don't know if it was pussy or if it was a different word, because it could have been fanny, like, because they've bleeped it. The reason we're not talking about it was I wasn't really interested in playing the altered version. I wanted to play the original version. I would have played it, but it's been scrubbed from the internet from the free speech purists, Chewie.
I have seen it reported in the print media.
Okay.
With the censored word being a P word, so pussy and tits. So that was his answer. Apparently he called back later to the platform to beg, to have it edited because his wife has had a word with him. Excellent. But in the fallout to this, okay, so today, and I'm not sure if Luxon knew that this had happened, but it happened on the same day. He's gone because there's all of this chatter about Stuart Nash working with New Zealand First. Luxon has stated that he could make it work with Stuart Nash. So again, we've got what we had last election, where Luxon doesn't have confidence in his own numbers and just wants to grab up people or parties that will cement his position. He has no confidence. And I mean, that's deserved. His approval ratings are in the toilet, which is why we've got this talk of people rolling him and that sort of thing. And I want to be clear on this. I have a deep and burning fire within me of hatred for Christopher Luxon and his corporate buzzword generator. But I do want to see him bring that all the way to the election so he can fail spectacularly in front of the entire country. We just have to put up with him for another year. We can do that, can't we?
You have brought this up. This is on you from this morning.
What's a woman?
Fuck off, sure.
What is a woman?
Well, last time I said something like this, I got in trouble. A woman is a person with a pair of.
Okay, I think that covers it.
It actually doesn't, because that means a trans woman is a woman. If there's surgeries, a trans woman is a woman.
It's
so
dumb
actually,
on so many levels.
So this is really important. This fuckknuckle that we're looking at on screen right now has just accepted that trans women are women with that answer because he said that covers it. Well done, you fucktard.
That may suggest you certainly have left the Labour Party. Look, I need your help with something, with an editorial decision I need to make.
Oh, should we censor it?
Stuart Nash has just rung into the program asking if we could take down or edit out his comment in response to my question, what is a woman? And he's rung Bella and indicated that he's spoken to his wife.
Oh,
and he's
I think it's the other way around, actually.
Hey, can I give Stuart Nash a little bit of advice? This early on in your relationship, do not call Winston Peters your wife. He doesn't like it. He doesn't like it.
For the answer that he gave, and I'm not going to repeat it on the grounds of decency. You all heard it. And my approach as a journalist is you come on for a live interview. You've been a cabinet minister and MP. You're not a newbie. You know what is going on. And you say something, and he said, I've said this before, I'm going to say it. He made a big deal out of it. And he gets off here and he thinks, I wish I hadn't said that. Well, through, the platform could make it so he didn't say it. We could take it down. We could erase it.
Yeah, free speech
From the
purists.
interview, we could bleep it out.
Yeah.
But it is the truth. It is an accurate record of the interview.
Anyway.
So,
And
what do I do?
as you've just heard, they censored it. So it's we do this all the time, guys. There's all these times where people say they're this and they stand on their moral and we are this, and then one little thing happens and they do completely the opposite. It's funny. There's actually some really good messages in here at the moment about people who are and now aren't women. So Vampire says post-op trans. This is now. Don't no one get offended. This is not talking about what you or we believe. This is based on their definition, right? Post-op trans women are women, and cis women with surgeries or disorders aren't women. It's stupid all round. I like this one. So a fat guy with a cat, by that definition, fair. And Cyber Goblin says, and what about a woman who's lost a breast or two to cancer? Exactly. So, yes, we're not trying to convince you that their definition is correct, but following their definition, those are definitely all in there. And Plunkett, the absolute fucking moron, loved it, loved every minute of it, and accepted the definition. So there you go. So that says that probably Plunkett doesn't know what a woman is either. Because by his standards, he wouldn't accept that if we gave him those examples, but he accepted it to Stuart Nash. So this is it. This is what we got bored with yesterday. The culture war stuff. Again and again and again and again. That's very, very good. That's very, very good. Very, very good.